Alright, doing a little bit of a test here. Hopefully it sounds okay. About to find out. Alright, cool. Now, for some jazzy music. Hopefully it's not too overpowering. Let me just pause that. Hopefully it's not too overpowering. Okay. Cool. It seems to be working. That's working. That's working. And that's working. Nice. Alrighty. Thank God it's finally working. Alrighty. Alright, cool. One moment. I want to put this out there real quick. This is a really slow edit. Yoink. And now put it on Twitter. Hi. Put that out. And there we go. Alrighty. Neato cappuccino. Alright, so what I'm literally going to be doing is just doing some model commissions and trying to get some of these done. So that's what I am going to be doing. So you can just sit back, do whatever, I'll answer and take some questions, do a couple other things. Woo! It's too much. But 0.5. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, cool. I like this. Seems to be working just fine. Okay, good, good. So now I know I'm not completely stupid. Actually, let me just put some of those down. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's why. About to say it's uneven. Actually, I think I'll make this one darker metal. Because why not? And some dynamicy in there. Okay, I just made it uneven. Oopsies. Oh well, I guess. I knew I missed one. Okay. See, legs are all filled in. Need something over the knee pads. Actually, hold on, let me. Oh, that works. actually, there we go. Check. Alrighty. This is not mirrored, but it's fine. Actually, angle it. People are not a lot of people are going to notice details like these, so no need to put it all the way around the sphere, but simply only keep it within the vision. Wait a minute. There we go. That way I don't lose anything. Don't want to lose. Don't want to lose. Try to fill in some of these gaps here a little bit more. Just take that, kind of move you down, angle you a bit, stretch, just add a little bit more, fill in those gaps so it doesn't feel so empty. Oh, this one actually is mirrored. Oh yeah, that's right, okay. I forgot that I even mirrored these. Maybe there are 3. Cool. Yoink. Yoink. Alright. All selected? Yes. Heck yeah. Might add a little bit more to these. I'll take you, actually. Make you gray. Alright. Ow. A Sandman must have visited me today, because I got sand in my eyes. Alrighty. So this. You. Actually, no, I'll do that as one of the last things. It's a minor detail. No need to. Take you. Wait, where's the other piece? Did I goof? I did goof. Gotta figure out which is which. You're that one. Probably need to name some of these copies. Might be a smart decision. Actually work on the mouth later. Just want to get these other ones done. Oh wait. Yep. But the back seems to be fine. I think the shoulders are okay. Actually, you know what? Let me just add That's fine. Always make sure to save. Always. So you, yes, that's what I started with. And let's change this one since, haven't I? Yeah, because I don't need that one anymore. And that's just a jaw and gold. Trying to think here. Why is my nose twitching? What in the world? Ah. Some side bitch there. Does this have the? Yeah, I do. Why not? That's mirrored. Pretty much all of this is mirrored. Stretch. Hide. Just so I can see what I have and have it done. Because that's like the outer shell piece. Oh dear. Okay, so it reminds me of God. What was the dragon's name from Spyro? It's one of the ones you get to in the not the artisan's world, but it's the one that looks like a swamp. I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but it kind of reminds me of that really fat one. Oh, Thor, that's just a bit cursed. Hello. Streaming a bit early. If it was probably a bit later in the day, there might be more people. Just realized. You, and you. Angled a bit more. Get more of that consistent. Coivature. There we go. So it's pretty much the same all the way around. Let me take you and actually... Why won't you... There we go. So it has that sort of angular bit. Oh, I know why. Okay, I remember now. Let me just take you, angle that up. Alright. Ears are thin, but that's fine. Is there anything I can do on this? Hello. And there we go. Yeah, the swamp, the trilogy, the original trilogy. Sorry, I just now got to you. From the original trilogy, and specifically it looks more like the reignited one. With that style. Yeah, so. Thankfully I have an excellent connection on the stream. Thankfully. Ow, my ear just started ringing. Cool. this for a second. I gotta add the decals on the shoulders. It's the right and left. Gotta think about how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have to. I'm thinking that the best course of action for me to do for that would be to probably just project it from the view. I don't think that'll be that bad. There we go. How am I doing on this? Oh, excellent. You know, I love it when YouTube has these weird issues. I'm just like, Cool. I think yawn. Actually, no. Actually, let me just do it from these four. It's also uneven. There we go. But then when I do that, it's gonna be clipping there, but as soon as I start rigging it, it won't be. I want to put. Just get rid of that for now. I want to put. Where's the other mesh that I have? You. I don't think I need this anymore because that's what I used to reference. Oh, yeah, that's right, the tail. How am I gonna do the tail? I could probably just be a bit lazy. Oh, wait. I gotta turn that off. Right about there. There's no reason for me to have a bunch of these if I'm just going straight. Nope, not what I meant to do. There we go. Well, actually, I think it'd be better if I segment it first. Yeah, probably be better if I segmented it. It's the Spooderman. So 3, 3, 3. Yeet. Oops. Ah! Yoink. It doesn't look like the same distance, but trust me, it is. Let's just make it a solid 5. Actually, let me that first, then solidify. And then maybe a bit much. 4. Looks better. Let me just grab probably
probably be the easiest way to do it. Let me just grab a oh god. Okay, there we go. Ah, I keep hitting all the wrong things. I'm hoping that the new I'm hoping that since the company that made the Reignited trilogy also made it Crash 4, I'm hoping that they'll also do the same for Spyro. Either they're going to make a new game or remake some of the older ones. Kind of like some of the older ones that introduced Cinder and whatnot. I'm hoping they can do that. I would like something a little different. I would like a new Spyro game, new story, that kind of thing. Maybe make Spyro a little bit older. Why not? Just have the other thing be like a continuity, different continuity or whatever. I'm trying to think how I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm just going to append. Oops, I'm just gonna append a armature because I'm lazy. That actually almost matched up first go. Okay. Just barely. Oh, it's posed. That explains it looking weird. Don't need these bones. Don't need that. Pretty much everything else I need though. Yeah. Why? Because I'm dumb. Edit mode does that, but pose mode. Eh, won't make a big deal. I'm fooling around my hair. It's a mess. Ay ay ay. Help! Okay, there we go. Move you forward. Move you up. Definitely need to move this up. I only really need one neck bone. Get rid of you. Right about there. Neck. Essentially be about right there. Try and center this as best I can. I actually don't even know. But he's even straight ahead. Oh, they're not. That's my fault. Alright, well, I have to center it by just kinda looking. Trying to find out where the exact like middle is. That looks about, well, I thought it was the middle. Really, the middle is more like right there or something. Aye, aye, aye. probably, let's see. That looks about metal. I feel a bit dumb. Can't really tell. I think the only way I'm going to be able to help myself out is if I just kind of just do another one of these and try to center it based off the middle point. Just do my best guesswork, which I'm relatively good at to a degree. That's almost perfect too. Give me you. Let me actually get hide you. Oh, it wasn't too far off. Yeah, it wasn't that far off. I'm gonna go down here though, so I can make sure I can get it about as centered as I possibly can. It's about as close as I can get it. Now I can unhide the balls of the eye. Yeah, it wasn't too terribly off. I'm using Blender. That is what I use to model things and whatnot. Oh, it already is the parent. I'm a fool. I had no reason to name all these BIP. I'm gonna have to rename all these anyway. Whatever. Change up the joints for these. Yeah, I'm gonna change up the joints, but that's fine. Ain't that big a deal. Give me you. Oh wait, I'm a fool. I'm a fool! Now, why on earth did these not... Son of a gun. Oh. Country. God, what am I doing? What am I doing? Let me get rid of these actually, and just work on this arm, and just mirror it over to the other side. You. Right. There. Yoink. Now that should be perfectly centered. Yes. Cool. You're not perfectly centered though. Get in there. You buffoon. Right. About there. I actually don't even need these. To let you.
There. Yoink. No? Bit too far.
Probably make it easier on myself if I actually go ahead and finish the actual hands themselves, huh? Actually give it joints. I'm gonna steal these. Because I'm lazy. Sometimes the lazy way out's the best way out. Just kind of put joints in between these fingers real quick. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. And now, it's not mirrored, but it will be. Yes, Spider, the lazy way, sometimes the best way. And the Spider's taken aback by it. It's like, how dare you betray? Well, unfortunately for you, sir, I am the betrayer. Oops. Let me actually just get rid of you. Fill that in. That's not what I meant to do. Nope, leave you. There we go. Epic. Epic gamers, epic. Let me actually just kinda... Let's add a little bit of flair. Someone just ran outside with a really loud motorcycle. How obnoxious.
How dare they trespass on my road? Mine.
Oops. It's clipping a tad bit. I'm not too worried about clipping. Not too terrible. Yeah, what about there? There we go. What? Okay, there we go. I was like, Control D, and it did nothing. I was like, eh. And now I gotta fill in the hand. Gotta hand on the situation there. Yeah. Gimme. Gimme. E, A, and the sports. A little more. Right about there. Look at that clipping. Whoa. What a sin. What a crime against humanity. How dare you make things clip, they say. And I simply tell them, ha! You fool. Sometimes things are better when they clip. Haven't you ever seen Scott Cawthon's work? It's a clipping nightmare. But it works. Indeed it does. Eek. Too clippy for me. How to feel in a robot hand 101. Oops. Let's try and get you. Because I'm lazy. It's not gonna matter too much when these kinds of details we don't really see. There's no real need to go too in depth. Haha. Clipping. Because I feel like it. Add a bit more. Why not? Make it look a bit more mechanic-y. I love how, like, it keeps going back and forth between, oh, you got like this amount of people, and then all of a sudden you got 0. I'm like, cool? Question mark? Because YouTube's algorithm can't catch up. Ha ha ha, got him. Ay, ay, ay. I should just kind of put that down. Oops. Make it look a bit more mechanic-y. Oops. Because I'm lazy with details. So cut it in half, why not? Should do it on a lower one. Yeah. Yeah, that seems about right. Why not? Ah! Trying to at least keep the poly count still low enough so it's rather somewhat optimized. Oop, for VR chat. Pretty ironic. I guess it's like a force of habit that I just happen to have a lot of things that kind of are reminiscent to the way FNAF looks, since I used to be a big part of that community. Yawn. I need to add something right here. Let's actually take like 3 of these faces or something. Pull them down. At least have something in there connected to it. Brr. Make it have the illusion that it's full of awesome, fun, nitty-gritty details. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Ah, there we go. Might do that with the rest of them, but we'll see. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I used to be a big part of it. I was known for the longest time as the Springtrap guy. I made like 9 different Springtraps. One of them broke Reddit. I know that much. Trying to think. I think this will be fine to help with referencing. Oh yeah, since I started this way out here, how am I gonna? Yeah, that's fine. Eh. Gotta control in that. Now I gotta put something down here. And I actually show an example of what I used to do. It's under this folder. Where are you? V9. There you are. This was my V9. This was the last Springtrap I did. So, that's an example of what I used to do. It's kind of how I got started. Actually, I can select a couple of these and just do them all at once. So all about the same relative level. There we go. Ooh. Like they're all at least connected to something. Now I gotta do it for these ones up here. I could have the appearance. Let's get another song in here in this. What other ones do I like? Oh no, I'm yawning. Oh, help me. That means I'm tired. No! It's only 1:51 in the afternoon. I shouldn't already be getting tired. It's unfair. It's not how that works. How about Oblivion? Oops. Oblivion, there we go. Probably super quiet, but at least it's not overpowering. Wait a minute. Oi! dare you clip on my house?
That's illegal. Can't do that here.
Alright. Look at that. Perfect. What a perfect fit. Alright, now. Now the thing about this that's gonna be super fun is getting all these pieces separated in such a way. Ay, this is gonna be fun. Absolutely heckin' fun. Oh, great. Awesome. What is this? Fun. How on... Okay. Wonderful. Whoops.
Alright, now put you right there.
How about... there? Put you there. I only have 2 joints. I think I only really need 2 joints. Good enough. These bones are going to be renamed and stuff anyhow. Can't wait to do that process. Nice. Slap that there. Now it's just a matter of lining it up the other way. Since all of them are on the same level. To a degree. I just kind of technically speaking, these gotta come down a bit. Close enough. I already know these are almost lined up. Almost. Ta-da. Alright. Oh, of course. No, I just want the joints. Thank you. And the best way to do it is these are all already on the same general plane. So just kind of almost on the same plane, I say. You are the index finger. Not too shabby. No. Please. Give me. Thank you. Now that's all fixed. Now time for the leggies. Middle of them's about right there. I think it might have been better if I just left them as spheres. Actually, I got a better idea. Let me take you, hide, take these, so they're attached there. I should get rid of these. This way I can just line them up. I can click on the right thing. There we go. Looks about right. Alright, knee. I'm gonna have to move that joint for VR chat though. Alright. Well. Don't need toe bones. What in the world? Oh. About to say. What happened? I don't like the way it looks, but it has to be this way. It's the only unfortunate thing about it. It has to be. We. There we go. Works like a charm. There we go. Alright. Now I gotta line up the tile. Best way to do that. Get rid of all of those. I'm not thinking the best way. I'll just add a root bone later. Didn't think it. I don't know what I was expecting. I was hoping it would work that way, but no. Of course it wouldn't. Why would it? Got to do it the old-fashioned way. Those are little red stripes. There they are. They're about around this area. I'll actually just add one here. And one there. White. No. Want red.
Gimme.
Ooh. Close enough. Simple mechanical detail, but effective. Curse. Absolutely cursed.
Hands simple. Okay. Now it's separation time.
Wait, what? Oh, I was about to say. Oops.
Should probably.
Don't need to get rid of the mirror. Go ahead and apply to solidify though. Yeah, it's fine. That way, I can have this. Go ahead and fix that up. Touch you. Oops. Just to kind of go ahead and get these. Good enough for me. This way I can do it bit by bit and weight paint it bit by bit. This character's name is for when I have this flipped. Zaya. I just say it Zaya. Zaya Dulix is the whole name, just say Zaya. That doesn't seem right at all. What do you mean left shoulder? It says left shoulder. This is the left shoulder. This is the left shoulder. You have to go right there. But I can easily make it an image texture. I had it like this just to make it easier. Let me get closer like this, this side. Speaking of which, speaking of said side, I need to add that middle horn. Duly noted.
Hello.
Bone. Hello, bone. Bone. Oh yeah, I need to put a little bit of something right in the middle here. Cover that up just a bit. There we go. Inside of the jaw. Have to fill that in at some point. Ain't too much I gotta do for it though. Not too much. Can sorta do that temporarily. Kinda close it in a bit. To when I can fully get to it. Still leaves these outer bits to kinda keep its place. Alrighty. Nice. Oh, look at that. Cool. Oh. Forgot when it does that, it kind of centers because of how long the tail is. What should I do for this? Take this layer, pull it down, lean it out a bit, so I can change. Oops. Yoink. There we go. Wait, what in the world? Where'd she come from? Go away. Don't know where that came from, but cool. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, no. Wait a minute. I know what I need to do. I know what I must do. Close enough. Let me just kind of put it a bit outwards. Yeah, okay, that's pretty circular to me. Pretty doggone circular. This way, we have a low poly. Sort of circle. This way, it's even on both sides. I can simply stretch. Hello, mate. Top of the morning to you. Ah, there we go. Cut that off. And mirror. Yay. seams that I have made. Make it slightly smaller. Make it slightly smaller every time to compensate for the thickness. Thick. 'Cause at this point, this thing just almost had nothing in it. And it hardly even shows. There we go. Efficiency! My back. No. Ah. Alrighty.
Ooh. Hi, Ronnie.
What on earth? Okay, there we go. Took me forever to select that. These are all correctly parented, right? Yeah. That's separate. Oh yeah, these. I gotta... Oh yeah, I gotta separate all those fingers. Ah! I don't want to separate all those fingers, but I'm gonna have to. Hi, Riot. Riot. Let's start a riot! Oh yeah. These are pieces I haven't even done anything with. Hiya. And now it's there. Need to actually, like, attach all these bits and pieces. The fun part is going to be getting this stuff to properly, I guess. I don't know. Stretch. I guess is the way to say it. Stretch. I don't know what to say. Stretch. Let's see. Some parts may just have to break because it's a freaking robot. I might not even attach anything to the shoulder joint. I may just kind of have it free flowing, I guess. Forgot that was there. Oh, son of a goon. Hold on, I saw that. I'll be honest, I don't exactly know how that happened, but it happened. It's a thing. Wait a minute, I just noticed one of them disappeared. Yeah, whatever. It's not anything I can't fix. It's not anything I can't fix. If I have fixed worse situations before. There's way more pieces in the head, because the head is the most expressive part. Select them all. Screech. Cursed. Now the head separate. The knee is going to be attached to the one below it. These pieces will be part of the foot. Part of the crew, part of the ship. Ah!
YouTube and its ridiculousness. Ow. Oh, yawn. Holy moly.
Yes, everything can be cursed in a matter of moments. Everything you've ever looked at, everything you've ever known can be cursed. All it simply takes is one simple click of a button when it comes to models. I'll show you an example. I'll use beta. Hopefully he won't mind. Simply take all of your bones and curve them all into each other. And there we go. You have a fully functioning automated taco. Cool. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. And he unfolds like a he unfolds like a beautiful butterfly. Comes out of a cocoon. Don't worry, Beta. You're fine with me. Anyhosen. Tail's gonna be fun to rig. Yes, making abominations are one of my favorite things to do when it comes to modeling. It's one of the greatest features of it all. Alright, so... pose mode!
Ugh, yawn.
This stuff may have to be weight painted. Well, maybe not. Kinda, well, well, it might have to be weight painted, we'll see. Probably. Maybe yo, maybe go show. Cause hey now, you're a rock star. Get your game on. Rock star. Get your game on. I see you. How dare you clip. I think that's okay. That way I can attach this to that. What? There we go. Proper! Yeah, look out, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be a whopper. Le bon. Oops. Now I can flap his jaw. The rigging process. How fun. Oh yeah, I gotta separate this inner stuff too. meant to separate this a while back, but me no brain work. Oh, kind of screwed myself on this one. How am I gonna get this to work? I was just kind of going at it, making my own thing, like, haha, look at me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to split it there, I guess. And that'll be for the pelvis. I know I went ahead and separated these. Thankfully, I was smart about that. Wasn't very smart about everything else, though. Now everything should be separated. Oh yeah, that's back there, isn't it? Oh, but we're about to see how this works. Now, just why on earth? Why are these parented to? Alright, whatever. We're just gonna go with yeah, that works because yeah. I should probably go ahead and kinda. That way everything is properly separated. Oh, I just realized I keep messing up. I gotta weight painting. Yeah, whatever. I'll weight paint them all later. First off, these don't shouldn't rotate with the gosh darn head. Selection. Sphere. I need you to be separated as well. So many bits and pieces. Lots of bits and pieces. Wee. You. Oops. Selection. You. Selection. You. Selection. And you. You're already all by yourself. As you should be. What? Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Where am I? Here. These. Those are fine. Those are fine. You're technically fine. Alright, so now, blah. Slap that on there. Now he is a leggy boy. Now I need this, and this, this, and this. Nothing else? Wait a minute. I found you. You. Ah! I forgot how many individual bits I made. Yoink. Alright, now everything should be good. Why are you not separated, sir? Or whatever. Wait a minute. I know what I did wrong. I need to combine. figured it out. Figured out my fatal error. Now simply... Haha. Because VR chat wants you to have it a specific way, and you can't have double jointed legs. Darn VR chat not working appropriately with people like us. Toes. No beans on this one. These are all separate? No? I forgot how many mirrors I had on this. Making my life difficult. Me trying to fix all the mistakes I made in life. Hi. That's really the biggest reason why robot ones are always like the more tedious ones to do, because you have so many other parts, so many pieces. Wait, not yet. I need to make sure that these are all connected. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm doing gimme. Here we go. One fully functioning leggy boy. Be fixed later on. Only a singular fully functioning leggy boy. I need the entirety of the fully functioning leggy boy. Yes? Yes. Yoink. Yes. Yoink. Bone. 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 All bones? Gimme. Bone. Fix. Give me bone. 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 No. Combine. Control N. Bone. More bone. Alright. Yes. Yes. Okay, okay, I can't speak today. I'm gonna hide all of that temporarily. Hello. Yes. Yes. Attach. And I'll do all the tedious weight painting stuff later. And now we take you, slap you. Oh, take you, slap you onto there. Alright, necky boy time. Bone. Neck. Inner head. Bone. Hello? Thank you. Bone. Gimme. Since these are already really far apart and separated, all I gotta do, empty groups. Click, 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 click. Wait. Add. Radius. Dat button. Ah! No. I saw you moving. You can't fool me. The gingerbread man. Yay. Alright, now, the only thing I have in there is teeth and that. That's fine. But everything else, eh. Wait, what the heck are you attached to? Oh no, I know I did wrong. I've messed it all up. Get off. Yay. This is gonna be fun, since this is already all far apart. Empty group. Wait. Add. Look at that. Need this. I can actually just attach here. There we go. Wait a minute. I figured so. I was like, didn't I already attach this? Yes, I did. Empty group. Wait. See, there we go. Weight painting made easy. Weight painting made so easy. Look at that weight paint. You see that painting? That's a paint of paint. It's blue paint. It's no longer the gold color. He's a painty boy. Alright, now... right about there. What's going to make this super simple is I can just do this. Empty groupies. Go ahead and separate all of NIMS. Makes it 95 times easier to just do that. Weight paint. Yeah, make sure it's on add. Oh, wait a minute. About to say. I think I messed it up. No need to go all the way with the yellows and the reds and stuff. You can just make it a simple blue. A simple blue. And it weight paints everything. Wait for it! Ah! That was a sneeze. That hurt. Ow. Slightly painful sneeze, but I'm fine. Look at this. Weight painting made easy. I say as I mess it up. But simply put... yeah, there we go. Look at that. Yeah. Weight painting made easy. Really the only ones you gotta worry about the most are add, subtract, and blur. Those are the ones that really matter the most. Fun fact, you can get those out of the way. Just only focus on certain ones. And if you have some like that are being bad boys, blah 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 blah. What now?
Oh, that's fantastic.
Weight painting is easy if you put your mind to it. If anything is blue, if anything is navy blue, make it blue. If anything's not navy blue, make it blue. If something is red, make it blue. Because clearly blue is the better color. Now we take a sip of my Southern Shock.
Lovely Mountain Dew.
Lovely, lovely Southern Shock Mountain Dew. So beautiful. Oh, hey, look at that! I've hit a record of people that are in the stream. I've hit a record of 16 a little bit ago. That's probably the highest I've ever had. Ah, no. What are you doing? There we go. All right. These are going to be a little bit harder to do because they're a bit closer together. But that's why there is a simple thing called hide. Never mind, it didn't work like I thought. Alt H. No, I don't want to separate by loose parts. That would be real bad. Yeah, whatever. Okay, there we go. That one's good. Go ahead and do you. You're. Uh-huh. Yoink. 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 Beautiful. Absolutely ravishing. I know that one I messed up a lot, but that's fine. A simple subtract fixes all your daily problems in life. I'm having trouble with weight painting? Just add and subtract. Do basic math. That is most of these fingers. And then I gotta do the fingertips, but that's fine.
Honestly, the fingers are what takes the longest for pretty much anything.
That's fine. You don't have to go out and get people. These things have to build up over time. It's kind of how it works. No one really takes off instantly out of nowhere. Well, actually, you know what? I retract that statement. Mr. Beast did, so. Get, thank you. Oh my god. Why was that so hard to select the... Oh, wait a minute. What was I doing? I realize now that I was selecting the wrong bone. I was like, eh? And I'll do the end robot fingers after I get the main ones done. There we go. Fingies done. Now for the other side. What I could do actually to make my life much easier is if I do this. Separate it like that. Well, that made things way easier. Why didn't I do that before?
Usually whenever I think of an easier solution to things, it's always after the fact.
And it always makes me feel dumb, because I'm like, oh, why didn't I think of that? Look at that. Simple. Ah! always be sure that you select the right bone. Unless you're me. No. God, I get so like. What? What did I hit? E. I've never actually hit that key before when doing this. That's something new to me. God. Blender has too many keybinds and shortcuts for its own good. And there we go. And then once that's all done, take them all, attach them, and look at that. Bada bing, bada boom. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. It's 2:45. How long have I been going for the stream for? Oh, an hour and a half. Well, that went by really quickly. Good mighty lordy. It's clipping worse than I would like it to, but then again, it's a robot. It's kind of hard to not make things clip. I may actually have to take these bits, kind of pull them out a little bit more. Just to have a little bit more of like a... I just saw something really big fly by my window. Like, really big. No idea what it was, but it was a thing. Freaking I hit all the wrong buttons. It's a little better. So I think I know what part of the issue with the way this looks is, and that may be the fact that I have the shoulders a bit too far. I saw a murder hornet. Yeah. It's good to become a part of regular life, you know. Come across a big old boy. Big flying stingy boy. I never get these earphones in my ear correctly. These weird like things on it. There we go. Cool. And I'll fix that later on. I think most everything is rigged. Most, I say. This ain't there for some reason. Oh god! Ah, another sneeze. Ow. Being attacked by sneezes. Help. My house is dusty. Now I'll actually go back and re-white paint these later. Make them properly VR chat compatible and portable. What are these little white dots? What are you? Clicked on you. Cube. Where? Where's this so-called cube? A non-existent cube. Interesting. Alright, well, it's gone now. Don't think I needed it, but... no, this is actually Blender 2.79. Blender 2.8 and Blender 2.9, I don't... It's not that I don't like them. I really like their rendering engine. It's just... their controls, because of how fundamentally different those two, the shift was from 7.9 to 8. Like, all the controls, the HUD, the GUI, whatever, all really changed quite a darn bit. And, it kind of threw me off for a loop, and I know you can go back and, you know, you can use the user preferences thing, and you can choose 2.79 controls, but a lot of them still quite changed a lot, so. Yes, learning. Oh, I apologize for that one. What's a you? You're the tail. What's a you? You're the tail joints. Ba 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 burr burr burr. Funny moments go burr. Nah, it's really not fun to relearn really anything, but sometimes it has to happen. It must. But that's fine. Sometimes you have to relearn things, and unfortunately, in my case, I'm having to, learn Maya alongside Blender in one of my college classes. Which doesn't really help my case because I'm not used to using such a very different engine. I want to get to like 2D stuff more. I want to be able to do digital art, but the biggest drawback to that is that I don't have a tablet. But if I did, I would be doing art a lot more. I just kind of, doing the traditional paper, pencil and paper sketchbook thing is still fun, but with the different kinds of brushes that you can use for digital would just be really, really nice. So I can tell there's quite a delay on the stream. Holy moly. Alright, show. Plane. So that's not there. These I need to... Empty group. Yeah. Those are the teeth. That's the tail. That's the tail joints. Those are those. What? Oh, it's in a different layer. I was like, huh? Okay. Don't know why that was in a different layer. Oh, those are just the nail ends. Those are the endo hands. Checking to see. So those are going to be the patterns. I can just make those an image texture. Those would be pretty straightforward to do. What just happened? Oh. Hi. Using a mouse is what I had done before, but the thing about that is I'm not great at trying to make a straight line with a mouse, let alone a really good curved line. Sometimes I've done good art using a mouse, but it's just better using my actual fingers, using a pencil or some sort of pen of some kind. Trying to figure out how I'm going to do the other patterns that are on the shoulders. Trying to think here. Because he's got 1, 2, 3 stripes on each. I could probably just make that an image texture too. Because those designs are like right there-ish. Yeah, I could just have like a texture go across this top. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Well, the 3D has always kind of been there, but with the whole quarantine thing going on, particularly with programs such as VRChat, or games like VRChat, a lot of people are looking to be in VR and interact with people that way. So a lot of people are really wanting to have their avatars made, and a couple other things. There's been conventions that have been held in VRChat, and I attended one of them the other day as well. Oh, hey Zia. Zia. Yes, I'm doing your boy. That sounded really weird. But like with VR chat, for example, which is what I've been playing quite a bit, with quarantine, a lot of people are wanting their models made, and so that's kind of what I started doing. I've started doing up commissions and whatnot. So that's probably the next big thing is that VR. No, you don't actually need an actual VR headset. You just play it in desktop mode, which is what actually quite a lot of people do. It started out with just VR, but then people were asking about desktop mode so that people who don't have it can still play. And there are adaptable worlds for that and whatnot. I don't have VR. I use desktop. But yeah. But definitely, VR chat is probably the building blocks to something really big in the VR industry. I know some people use FaceRig for some things, so people have their models and characters for FaceRig, and whatnot. So yeah. But most certainly, need some more music. Most certainly, I can find one. What's a really nice song I can put on? Oh, I know a good one. I know exactly what kind of song I can put on the stream. You people a fan of Mystery Skulls? You better be, because if you're not, where have you been? Because it certainly is a fun band and also a fun animated series. There we go. Mystery Skulls! Alright, so I'm playing their most recent animated series song, The Future. This is probably the most interaction I've actually had on a stream before. Really happy about it. And I appreciate you guys coming out to take a look at the stream. I'm hoping to try and do this a bit more often. Oh, I don't have one to go any further. Yeah, this is fine. I'm fine with that. Oops. Ah! No. God. Selecting bones is a little bit annoying sometimes. Alright, I think the tail is now all right. Yes. Yes, it is. Cool. Alright, so now the tail's all rigged. Now I gotta do the endo hands. Oh, I'm sorry, I just now got to reading the chat. It's hard for me to kind of tell or really kind of like help people learn Blender or just any kind of stuff when starting out making 3D models. A lot of what I learned from a friend of mine, and then the rest of it I kind of picked up over doing some research and then messing around in Blender for a while, trying out different modifiers, all these other things and stuff. And I eventually was able to figure out a majority of what I do now just by messing around. I never really did a whole lot of watching tutorial stuff. Ooh. I mean, for the most part, Blender's relatively the same for pretty much most versions that you use, but definitely never open a 2.8 or 2.9 file in anything below that because it will absolutely break. It won't break terribly, but really just kind of the materials will break because 2.8 and 9 use nodes instead of because it's kind of, they combined essentially Blender Render and Cycles together for 2.8 and 9, and 2.79 it's separate. Gotta figure out, so that's gonna be the textures. I can just go ahead and something about these here teeth selection. Bowen. Now fill in the mouth later on. Just want to go ahead and get the majority of these onto the model. These are the nails. Nile. Empty croupiers. Who tagged me? Holmes. Help. It's great when Discord channels don't like to freaking load. Oh, for God's sake, come on. That one works. Empty just means that you would essentially attach it to the rig, but it's not weighted to anything, so they don't move. Dang it, Riot, your server announcements don't work. I'm sure they work, but, you know, they're broken for me. Let me try mobile. It's even broken on mobile. What the heck? Crap, where'd it go? Announcements. It doesn't want to work. Ah! Even on mobile, it's broken. I'm in a Discord server and there was an announcement put out on one of the servers and I can't even look at what it says because it's broken. That specific channel for some reason is broken. What the heck? Why has it got to be this way? Why does it have to be broken?
I don't understand it. It's about to be broken. They're broken, lads. Alright. Back to this. Yeet. No, how dare you move without my permission?
Mine.
Look at them Niles. Just move them out of the way. Makes it easier. Ah! How dare you move? Discord as a whole is just not not wanting to work now. Ah! Discord, how dare? Oh, there we go. Woo. Patreon. Ooh, what's these? Oh. What does that look interesting? Oh, God, my back. Yeah, the stream's a bit behind for some. YouTube looks like it's just kind of slowing down a little bit. Darn Discord. Dagnam Discord. Ow. Discord, fix yourself before I fix you myself. What am I doing now? Those are just the logos. Let me go ahead and actually... Camera. Make it 2000. Boy. 2000. Take you, put you up here. Eh. Yeah. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna take these two things, separate them a bit. Just enough. Actually, I got a better idea. Let me take these. Separate them about like that. If I remember correctly, so they got stripes, right? Yeah, stripes. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this whole thing right here. Actually, no. I'll just do it like this, 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 and this. Maybe that'll work. Actually, what I'll do for the time being... Alright, so...
Oh, not even paying attention. My god, there we go. Yeah, the stream's a bit behind, so I apologize for that. I don't know why, but that's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah. This all. Da-da-da. It's clipping worse than the other side, but that's fine. Ain't nothing a casual little. Fix can't do. Selecting all of these to then take you, take a yellow, take yellow here down here, and call this one markings. And assign, then I'm just going to make them a bit darker so I can tell the difference. Actually, no, I'll make it a bit lighter so I can tell the difference. This way I can easily differentiate where they are. Ow. How are we doing? Back up to cool. Alright, so now these I'm going to just check from view. I'm going to take these to transparent. Then I'm going to do this red shadeless. Cool. And now all I've got to do is render and call it markings. Because I'm lazy to call it an actual name. Call it markings. And then I'm going to go ahead and slap a lamp in here. Just so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Who tagged me? And I'm going to pull this out to the side. Do that. Clear you. Then I'm going to go to here. Texture. Markings. Open it again so I can see what I'm doing. Left shoulder, so that would be that one. So technically speaking, it's gonna be about right there-ish. Close to. So it's a bit off on color, but that is why. I'm gonna scale this up to be about the same. This one's a bit longer, so I'm going to expand. Alright, now simply put, I'm going to do a fun little process take this yellow. Where? Take the yellow. I'm gonna do this incredibly silly process that I do, but it's the only way I know how to do it. So give me a second. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been looking at the chat. My Twitter is where I post like pretty much everything, all the information and whatnot. So, in my Twitter, you can just find pretty easily. It's the same name there as it is here. All my accounts that I have all are under the name of Drakius. Makes it easier to see, maybe easier to find. I'm going to go to Krita. It's going to take it a bit, so I apologize. My commissions right now, though, are currently closed, and I'm trying to finish up the first batch of them. And unfortunately, I've been just a tad bit lazy, and I hate that. But trying to get them all done so I don't be lazy. New. Open. This. Then I'm going to get the color picker out. There we go. Paint bucket. New. Cool. Then I'm going to take this bucket. Then I'm going to then export this. Where's PNG? There you are. Go to markings. Save this. Then I'm going to go here. I know you guys don't see anything, but trust me, I'm doing things. I'm going to this. Get this one out. Take this. These are the same resolution, so it doesn't matter. I just screwed that up. Now, I can do this. Save again. And now, go back here. Right now, my commissions, because of where I work at's been doing to its employees, I'm gonna have to raise them up a little bit more than I like to. But the next prices I'm gonna the next ones I'm gonna do are gonna probably end up being 50 just for a regular one. Instead of making them different between organic and robotic, I'm just gonna make them all the same for the sake of convenience. Alright, so now go here. I'm going to simply remove. Where are they? Oh, it's not even on my desktop. I forgot. Oops. Take this, slap it in here. Yes, replace. Alright, now desktop. And there we go. Now it's the same color as the rest of the metal, and so it matches. Now we can get rid of that. And I'll do the rest of the markings on the shoulders later. Go ahead and turn the shadeless thing off. There we go. So now we got the markings, most of them. And we finish up the rest of that in a bit. There's a thing though with some people. Some people charge quite a lot, and it's because they're just really good quality. And some people end up making commissions basically their full-time job, and that's essentially where they get all their income. And some people do make quite a good living off of it, surprisingly. I would like to be able to follow in that kind of footstep, but it really just kind of depends. It really just depends on how the workflow becomes if that ends up being what I do. You know, I've heard a lot of people say different things about it, like, no, no, get a real job, and some people are like, oh yeah, go for it, you know, and I want to try and go for it, and if it doesn't work out, oh well, I can just find a real job and just do this kind of stuff on the side. And some people have argued, you know, that if I make it my full-time thing, eventually I'm going to get tired of it. Maybe, but it wouldn't probably happen for very long, since modeling is what I enjoy doing the most out of everything else I've ever done. So, that's that. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the rest of this in my own time. I got a couple of things around the house I got to do, and I got a couple of other college-related things I got to do. And so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, and I'm going to try and see if I can do it this weekend, depending, probably maybe Sunday I'll try. So, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Thank you guys for joining me on this, though. It's really nice seeing people come out, so yeah. Oh yeah, and to answer your question, Shamwing, yeah, I have done animation before, so I got a few things on my channel you can see. So, alrighty, thank you all for joining. See you later.
Bye.